Huh? Rude. Can you get it?
That's a Buddhist temple here. And we come to this junction here. Interesting place because on the left hand side there is a Buddhist temple. On the right hand corner you find the church. And the next corner you find a mosque. And in front of you get Salvation Army. Wherever you want to go, you can go. You can move from place to place even. You're most welcome. There's a church on the right hand side. See the mosque over there. Well, Sri Lanka also has free health facilities. That does not mean we don't have private hospitals. Here we come to one of the finest, largest private hospitals in the country. It's called Navaloka Hospital, where they have more than 1,000 beds and all different facilities, specialized treatment and equipment. On the left hand side, this building going right up there, is Navaloka Private Hospital. Still we are in Slave Island. In a few minutes we will be coming to the place where this island was. Right? That island is today converted into a public park. And there is a bridge across the water to get there for general public to go in and spend a little time if they wish to. So that's a former island where they kept the slaves. So the reason why the name is given as Slave Island is because of that. Dutch were very good at making waterways. When they came here, there were no roads in Sri Lanka as such. All these areas were virtually grown up jungle area. So they are the ones who created all these canals coming up to here and including this Beira Lake. This was created by the Dutch, and at the center they left the little island to keep the slaves. So that's the slave island that was kept for slaves. There is another building on top of water built for the Buddhist monks, that's called the chapter house. Every month the Buddhist monks had to get together and have a congregation where they discuss their problems and ask for the problems, to solve the problems, how to do things. So that's what. That's Sima Malakaya, or chapter house of the Buddhist monks. It's part of the temple on the other side.
Keep going to past the thing there. See the monk down the back there? You might see it when you get up there a bit.
Look at some of the old cars. People, when they can't use those cars, they come and leave it at the temple. It belongs to the temple. What you see on in that building, it's a vocational training center. You can find some of the old vehicles up there. These are the holidays for school children from 1st of December until the 3rd of January. Holidays. It's a girls' school in Colombo, Bishop's College. It's a girls' college here. In Colombo, we have schools for boys and girls, mostly separate schools because of large numbers of students here. Yeah. Some of the schools have up to about 8,000 students. Very few schools are co-ed, where you get boys and girls together. They start at the age of 5, and go 13 years they study, in the school, and then they enter university, and even university education is totally free education. We have 15 campuses spread around the island, not only in Colombo, there's Colombo, Jaffna, and the various parts. They can get into any of this university. At the moment, there is a limitation of numbers taken into the university, so they are going to make sure that, in the near future, everyone who qualifies can go to a university. Well, languages, Sri Lanka, if you look at the signboards here, you get 3 languages. Before that, I must show you there's a tower. That's a war memorial that you see on the First World War, 1815 memorial out there, inside the largest park in the city. There are 3 languages in the country that is being taught. When I say the signboards, you see the Sinhalese on top, then you get Tamil language, and then English is a common language. So all 3 languages are there. So that it's compulsory that children have to study all 3 languages now. It was not compulsory earlier, but now they have made it compulsory so that one can communicate. Largest park in the city, 55 acres of area. In Colombo, there are not many open spaces like this. One is a golf place green, and this is the other one. And the other places are very small, like the little island that you saw. So a lot of people come during the weekend to these places, to spend a little time. Because in the city of Colombo, we have more than 1.6 million people in the city of Colombo. More than 1.6 million people. But that's the city population. But daily, on a working day, about 2 million come into the city. So you can imagine the traffic that is coming in here. So sometimes, people who come in from other parts of the country as visitors to Colombo also, they have to come and spend a little time at the park. It's the only place where they can walk around and do something, So each area has its own number, that's we came from Colombo 1 to 2, and then we just passed 3. And this here we come to Colombo 7th area. 4, 5, 6 is down the coastal areas. Look at our White House.
The White House.
That's the town hall that you see over there. We shall stop in front of that, so that you can get a picture of it, have a look at it. So that's town hall built in 1927, British built. City Hall, Mayor's office. We have a mayoress. Opposite the town hall, the entrance to the main park, there is a Buddha statue.
Get past that tree, you're right.
Look at the Buddha statue on the right hand side.
Yeah.
snake guy?
What?
Can you see the snake guy?
Yeah, there's this one there.
Oh, right, there's it, snake guy.
Snake charmers. That's their business. When you take photographs, you got to pay.
I'm going to take the photos.
Get down, you know, you have to. On the bus.
It's monkey.
Where's the
There's a guy
monkey?
walking a monkey over there.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can't see him though.
He's
How far?
walking down here.
Do you want to get him? So what's the viewfinder if you can get him?
Right there.
Yeah, cool.
That's monkey tricks.
Yeah, go monkey.
There's another monkey over there. There's 2 monkeys in the tree.
We have 4 types
In
of
the tree.
monkeys in the island.
Yep.
That's a rhesus monkey.
Oh yeah?
The largest one is, you know, like a big dog, you know, size, you know, like a black monkey, purple leaf
Yeah, there's a couple of over here.
monkey, purple faced leaf monkey. City Hall, correct. These cinnamon gardens, this area is referred to as cinnamon gardens. It's somewhat, you know, strange that you find, you know, in cinnamon gardens, it's the best residential area in Colombo. When the Dutch came here, they started building this area, whole area was a cinnamon jungle. Cinnamon was Sri Lanka cinnamon. Cinnamon is the best cinnamon in the world. So Dutch grew cinnamon in this area, but when the British came here, they removed all the cinnamon plantation and built their houses, you know, like mansions, large area. So it became the best residential area. But once again, just like fort without a fortress, here, no cinnamon.